Well, hello. Look at the amount of plastic. This is bathroom stuff. So, hello. I won't let you don't have to look at my face. I was looking at trying to work out if wax strips actually have plastic on them, but I can't see where it says it. And the box is cardboard, so I might be wrong. Jelly things for your shoes that I rarely wear heels. Cotton wool I was given when my baby shower. And I haven't really used them. I use baby wipes. I'm going to use them up to get rid of baby wipes. Toiletries that I was going to use for trips that are not going to happen because I've become a single mum, so I haven't got the childcare for it. Nail varnishes, look at that. Half of them I don't use because they chip off. Look, even the best stuff chips off, no matter what I do. Plastic curlers for my daughter. Plastic bottle for nail varnish. I don't know what the alternative is to nail varnish, so it might be a case of nude nails, but look at the state of them. I might as well anyway. These are biodegradable paper cotton buds, so bit of an effort made, but how biodegradable I'm not sure, but they come in a plastic pot, so defeats the object. The usual toothbrush holders, all plastic. Toothbrushes. I have a habit of losing them because my daughter 5 brushes her teeth and wanders around brushing her teeth when I tell her not to, and ends up losing them. I'll have to get some bamboo. She's not going to be as excited about bamboo because it's not as pretty, but she has said that she wants me to start teaching her about the environment. But look at this, everything is plastic. Needless to say, this is the only one I found which actually says on the back, I don't know if you can see, oh, it doesn't focus, that it's very recyclable and they do try their best. So I suppose that's the lesser of the evils. But I've got 4, I've emptied that the other day, but 4. I couldn't answer why. I just suddenly thought, oh, do I need some? Because I've got half a bottle left, rather than wait till it's empty and I forget. I tried a new shampoo, it didn't always work, so there's some of that left. And I went and brought this one, and without using up the others. Same with conditioner, big bottles. Sanex for kids. The irony of most of the plastic in this house is not this necessarily, but children related stuff, yet we're told plastic's bad for the environment for their future. So we're kind of giving them reasons to have plastic, so that's going to be hard, working out toys that aren't plastic. I've even got this, because it's got unicorn on it, it must be good for my child, but it doesn't even say whether it's bubble bath or wash or whatever, but we've got it because she likes unicorns. We've got 3 types of kids conditioning spray because I'm always trying to get on top of knits, and most of the time it hasn't worked, to be fair. It's just the comb. The combs you get in the knit lotion stuff, these are absolutely useless anyway. Again, waste of plastic. The proper decent one, that one is metal, so I suppose that's good. Flossers I brought thinking I'm going to make extra effort with my teeth, and haven't. 3 different versions of shampoos with tea tree and anti-insect for the kids. Baby oil that I never use. I don't even know whether I should, because my children's skin is actually really good. I'm really, really lucky. I have friends that have got children with eczema related skin that's really bad. And so I do understand that I'm very lucky. Antibacterial, because we're all paranoid about being ill. I think unless you've got a specific condition, you probably don't have to worry as much as you think. These I was given and they smell lovely, but once they'll be used, I think I'm going to keep the pots for new handmade stuff. Hand cream that I don't use. I remember, now we're going on about plastic, but I remember as a teenager, it was all about CFCs, was it? Or something? I can't remember. And that we should all change our brand because it's bad for the environment, it's causing global warming and everything else. Well, we changed it, but we didn't change the packaging. So we were still probably doing the same amount of damage, if not worse. It was also cans as well. Aluminium cans. Well, inside the aluminium can is a plastic coating. Apparently, it dissolves in the recycling process. Sorry, it resolves in the recycling process. This must be very boring for you seeing this. I'll put my face on, sorry. But we've already been told that even keep recycling plastic doesn't work. So I'm going to find it very hard to give up my favourite brand of Coca-Cola, not the Coca-Cola brand, and cut back, which is going to be difficult because I don't drink coffee and that's got more caffeine in it than coffee, and it's what I use to keep myself awake because I have a 5-year-old and 1-year-old. The other thing we do, women's products, razors, hair cream. I'm a little bit nervous of the metal ones and cutting myself because legs are, obviously, my legs are quite wobbly, and I shave wobbly bits. So I'm not sure if this razor is meant for wobbly people, but we'll wait and see. Combs, I only meant to get one comb and it came in a pack, so I thought I'd buy all of them. I only use one, and the same with hairbrushes. I'm going to use these to death, especially with my daughter, and if I replace them it will be with wooden. I do sometimes see the old-fashioned 1930s beautiful ornate brushes. I would say if you ever see them and think, oh, that would be lovely, please look at them, because some of them have ivory, because they were made at a time when people weren't so concerned about elephants. But obviously ivory is beautiful only when it's on an elephant. Rest of the time it's not beautiful. There's other ways of carving. There's plenty of carpenters out there that can do the most beautiful ornate things with wood that can be replaced. So the need for ivory is non-existent as far as I'm concerned, but obviously that's a whole different subject. We've got more plastic and face masks, and as you can see by my face, I've not been using them because I am 40. As you can see, it took 40 years to look this good, and I don't even use the beauty products to try and be beautiful. Even the anti-wrinkle cream, it's like I've had this a year. It's probably lost all its Q10 whatever repairable. The only reason I haven't got more wrinkles is because there's brilliant genes in my family. The next I looked at was makeup. Now, sadly, I used to have a huge amount of very glittery makeup, and I got rid of it because it was out of date. And then I went about a year ago when I became, or 2 years ago, when I became single, thought I'd start making more of an effort and I'll start wearing my makeup, and I brought all this really nice, lovely makeup. I was given a makeup box and that came up with this cheap stuff that there's no point in putting on your face. So I let my daughter play with that because she's a proper girly girl. But I just think, I haven't actually found a product here that isn't plastic. So I don't know what I'm going to do makeup wise. I'm obviously going to try and use all these products, and my daughter will use them because you can't really safely pass them on to anyone else because of contamination. That may be the what is that? Long-lasting foundation with UVA and UVB that runs out after an hour that you're wearing it. Even these are tweezers, but they've got a coating on them, which I have a funny feeling is plastic coating, plastic film that's stuck on there. And then I've got a bag of these sponges. Plastic bags are dangerous. Avoid by children and pets. Problem is we now have realised that we have to avoid children, pets and the environment. But obviously it's not written on there. It's recyclable, but God knows what's in that. So I'm gobsmacked at the amount I'm going to do. So there's me trying to do plastic-free July with tons and tons of plastic. And I can't even begin to start to reduce it. I can start by not buying any more, but I've already, like loads of other people, done the damage. And I'll do a thing in a minute where I'll do a different video where I explain how much plastic is in my life, and it's probably in everyone else's life, and especially mums, because you've got plastic toys, plastic wipes, plastic this, that. I'm lucky to know quite a few amazing mums that can do veganism. I can't. They can do the reusable nappies. I tried, I couldn't. But I have changed my brand to one that's meant to be better for the environment. They're from Boots. They are a bit expensive, and they can be a little bit, if you don't get them right, if you don't get the right size, they can leak. And my son showed me this morning that he could take it off all by himself and play with it. You can imagine the picture. I may post it on the Facebook group. I'm not a blogger, very good blogger. I'm not very good on camera work or anything else. I'm putting this out there because I started a group for local people, and I thought rather than sitting down trying to make a difference on my own, maybe I would talk to other people and share this who might be as casual about things as me, and try to be militant, and it doesn't always last. So maybe if I keep showing you how I'm getting on, if I can do it, yeah, pretty much anyone can, because I very rarely stick to things. But this has been a year of sticking to things because I've just finished a degree with Open Uni. I haven't got my school yet. But maybe this is a change, and maybe you would try and change too, because look, this is me. I'm not a girly girl as such, and this is me. To the very feminine of you and the very girly girl, whether you're female, male, trans, whatever, drag queens, they have the most amazing makeup. Whatever, you're bound to use way more plastic and way more waste than you realise. The other thing I was looking at was, this fell apart the other day. It's those squidgy things. So I'm thinking, do I throw it? What do I do? I'm actually going to use this as a scrubber for dirty things on the floor, because I've got this kind of floor, and this will come in handy because it won't mark the floor. Someone could also tell me if exfoliating gloves have plastic, because I've lost the tag on it to tell you the material. I know there's elastic in it, but I'm wondering what other parts of it are. I do have natural sponges that someone kindly gave me at the baby shower I had, so I'm lucky that someone did that. And they gave me this Burt's Bees hand salve, and it's in a metal container. So I can't remember who it was, but to that person, thank you, because that'll be replacing mine soon. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. Now you've seen, go and get yours out. Get it out on the table, not in your bathroom. Get it out on the table, and then you see it, because this shocked me. And I'm going to go through the ones that are nearly full and see if any of my friends will make use of them, in case they're not going to go plastic free or whatever. At least then it's not going to be sitting there for ages and ages and ages and then thrown away. But we'll see. Okay, bye bye.